So here we have a leftover cantaloupe that we had at a party, and wow, that's a watermelon.
Pineapple margaritas.
Ooh. Wait a minute. I have such a problem with chicken, but I don't with cantaloupe. Okay, well that's fun. Filmed live before live studio audience. Hi kids, welcome to another episode of Butter and Salt. I'm Krista McLemore, and that's Kevin. And today we're making a fruit salad. Now there's nothing really hard about making a fruit salad, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you different ways to cut fruit that you may or may not have thought of. Some people feel intimidated by cutting a pineapple. I'm going to show you how to cut a pineapple. I love pineapples. First, we're going to go with the watermelon. This is a watermelon, and it's half a watermelon. What I do with my half a leftover watermelon is we're going to cut them into popsicles. Watermelon popsicle sticks. So you're just going to cut down. I didn't go through all of that. Okay. I'm making these slices about 1 inch thick. That way you have something to hold onto and to bite onto. If you make them too large, they're going to be too hard to eat, and too small is just going to get really tedious when we cut it this way. So now we're going 1 inch crosswise. So we've cut it all this way in 1 inch segments. Now we're going to go this way. Now that we've gone 1 inch this way and 1 inch this way, we have watermelon popsicle sticks. If you don't want to have a whole bunch of watermelon sticks hanging around and you want to cube it up for a salad or for watermelon margaritas like we're going to do, you can easily take these sticks, cube them up, cutting off the rind. Then you have your cubes. Next, we have a cantaloupe, but we cantaloupe because we're married. So, to start with a cantaloupe, you want to wash it. I know it seems funny because you're not eating this part, you're gonna peel it anyway, but every time your knife goes through it and touches the moist melon, everything that's on the outside is touching the melon. I've already washed this and taken the label off and everything. And what you're just gonna do is cut it in half. We're gonna take out our seeds, right into the garbage can. Flip it over, and then we're going to cut just underneath the skin. So you should just start seeing the orange, and enough, because that had a deep belly button. Now we're just going to do this all the way around. Once you get that first cut, you should be able to easily slice just under the skin because you can see your knife easier. Now we're going to cut it in about 1/2 inch slices. Now I'm going to cut about 1/2 inch slices this way. And then just in chunks, I'm going to cube it up. Intimidates some people. A lot of times you'll go to the store and they'll have a little tag on it and it'll tell you how to cut it. Or you could just watch my show and I'll tell you how to cut it too. First, we must cut off the head and the butt. Now, just do the same thing where you're just going to go underneath the skin. But these have these little holes where the pokey things are. I really should learn the anatomy of a pineapple if I'm going to teach you how to do this. But you want to go behind those. Now we're going to cut it in half, straight down. have a flat surface to lay on the cutting board. We're gonna cut it in half again. And we're going to, at an angle, cut the core out because this part is really hard and inedible. Now I just cut it in thirds. We'll cut them into cubes. Now for the last half. In half. Core. Thirds. Cube. Finish off our salad, we're going to do strawberries. I'm gonna slice these up, but you have to take the cores out. You can use a straw. Push it into the end, straight up, and it takes most of it out. So you might have to do this a couple of times, especially if they're larger. Go up.
Who taught you that?
My mama and daddy. That's a fun way to do it, but I'm used to another way. This is a strawberry core. You're just gonna scoop it. So you put the little spikies in, and then you scoop around it. It's kind of like you're melon balling. I'm just faster at this method because I know I've been doing it for so long. And now I'm just gonna slice these up.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. If we're gonna talk about knife skills, what you really wanna learn how to do for lack of fatigue, so you don't fatigue your hands. I don't know how to say that. Most people tend to grab a knife and hold it like this, thinking that's gonna help. But what it does is it puts a lot of stress on this muscle here. So what you wanna do is you wanna hold it where your thumb and your index are choking up on this neck right here, and then your hand is towards the top near the blade, and then it's like from the movie Julie and Julia, your hand and the knife become one. It's time to dish it up. Gotta scoop all the way to the bottom to get all that watermelon and strawberries on top. Mm-hmm. Wow. These are really juiciful.
Juiciful.
Mm-hmm.
Classy.
I know. I wonder if there's a laugh track. That sounds sticky. See more episodes of Butter and Salt and Cocktail Hour? Clink the link.
Clink the links.
Clink the links. Clink the links. Thank you for watching another episode of Butter and Salt. If you like this week's episode, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. I'm almost to 40 subscribers. If you want to see more episodes, click the links next to me. And I hope you come back next week. Now that sounds wrong. Okay, can't wait to see you next week. Bye.